Bad breath something you need to consider as a given because it doesn't go away alone except if we're referring to regular garlic breath. We've all experienced the expose associated to encounters, however for a few people, dealing with an awful sensing breath is really a continuous part of their way of life forever. It isn't just bothersome, nevertheless it problems a person's self-esteem as well as self-confidence. Because it appears, this can be the major reason exactly why individuals avoid using a conversation with you. Before beginning to search for the real almost all effective bad breath remedy, it's imperative do you know what leads to your personal breath so as to smell bad breath, or perhaps medically known to be cause halitosis, is usually caused by the germs within the mouth area. Additionally to language filling, if you have tooth decay that is leading to your personal breath so as to scent terrible after that, the best bad breath cure to think about is really to own prophylaxis. Additionally tooling, the operation is done by eliminate the corroded section of the tooth. This really is the terrible scent that will not disappear regardless of how many times an individual brush, then seeing the missing tooth framework utilizing Oling supplies. Visit your own dentist to personal this method nished. If you want to avoid tooth decay within the long term, be sure you buy dental upkeep systems with sufficient fluoride. Brushing as well as language, often bad hygiene is nearly always the culprit to have bad breath. Out ossing and brushing twice daily will effectively maintain the oral bacteria by way of forming inside your mouth area. Sustaining the great dental hygiene is called to end up being the greatest bad breath remedy. If you don't start ossing and brush frequently, image the real food particles that will decay amongst your own teeth. Cleaning the actual language may also be essential to eliminate food particles. Any kind of bacteria left within the language may cause your breath so as to smell bad. The real tongue solution, or perhaps thoroughly clean, will an excellent work to keep the actual language clean. And to self-wash, the largest error that you can do at any time obtaining a bad breath remedy is employing over-the-counter mouthwashes which contain alcohol. Alcohol has the tendency to dry out the actual mouth area that is a thing that may aggravate the bad smell inside your mouth area. Select germ-killing makeup rather. This functions by eliminating the germs rather than masking the smell. Ask your personal dental professional for a suggestion to be able to be reassured that the actual method may well be more powerful and much more effective. What exactly are the typical factors and results in regards to bad breath? Oftentimes, continual or even persistent bad breath is triggered using a develop associated with excessive dental bacteria inside the mouth area as well as tongue, consequently associated to food debris, plaque, or even gum disease. Particular foods such as let's eat some onions as well as garlic clove tend to be acknowledged to produce bad breath. That is because these kinds of individuals contain odor-causing unpredictable sulfur substances that create breath in order to scent bad. Utilization of alcoholic beverages, Java, or maybe dairy products might also trigger the breath to smell unpleasant. Cigarette or even use of tobacco items annoys the chewing gum, causes loss of air in addition to discoloration from the teeth. People who smoke may also be more likely to have gums and teeth, for instance gum disease that tend to be recognized to trigger bad breath. Participants such as antidepressants, diuretics as well as painkillers can lead to a decrease within spit production leading to dried up mouth, xerostomia. Since the throw is really the real physique natural mouthwash to help detox and lower bacteria within our mouth area, too little spit manufacturing may result inside our breath sensing bad. Similarly, due towards the lack of exercise inside our salivary glands while asleep, that is as well as the reason why nearly all people awaken having a foul-smelling early morning breath. On additional occasions, bad breath may also be triggered through additional wellness or perhaps medical problems, for example contamination within the breathing, chronic nose problems, persistent breathing illness, all forms of diabetes, neck or perhaps tonsil and infection, intestinal disruption, hard-working liver or even renal system condition. You can acquire rid of bad breath. If you're in a position to discover the underlying reason for the actual bad breath, you'll be able to complement the treatment to the illness and be free from this forever. You'll then seem like a brand new person, one in whose breath smells thoroughly clean in addition to clean almost all the period. The Bad Breath Free Forever is actually nonetheless on the great deal for almost any price on acknowledged internet website page. This specific provide might be the most significant just simply because Bad Breath Free Forever is really what attracts purchasers to purchase this specific. High quality, strong building plus a great price, 3 main abilities which the excellent product ought to have.